Hello everybody, today I will present you a common injury in the rugby, the shoulder dislocation. Well, my name is Arthur Lauros and I will present you this dislocation, and I'm a student in physiotherapy into St. George University in Spain. Well, first I will present you the definition, then causes, symptoms, treatment, prevention, and finally 5 questions to know if you have understood. Well, the shoulder dislocations occurs when the head of the humerus pops out of the glenoid cavity of the scapula. This is the upper arm bone, the humerus, and this is the scapula, with the head of the humerus and the glenoid cavity of the scapula. And this shoulder dislocation occurs when the head of the humerus goes out, posterior, anterior of the glenoid cavity. Well, then we can classify this injury into parts: the partial dislocation, the subluxation, and the full dislocation. The subluxation is when the head of the humerus goes out of the glenoid cavity and then return into place, and the full dislocation is when the head of the humerus don't return into place. Then, like I said, this injury occurs frequently in rugby player. Like me, last year I had a subluxation during the rugby match. It's a sport where the tackle could be rude and painful, like this picture during the Six Nations, France versus England. And this can happen when a strong force pulls the shoulder upward or outward, or falling on an outstretched arm. And this injury represents 20% of the most common injury in rugby. If you have a doubt of this injury when it occurs, you could relate all your symptoms and after make a diagnosis. The symptoms may are pain, severe pain, instability and weakness moving the shoulder, and it's an area where we can find swelling, breathing, numbness and tingling. Then for the treatment, you must have to consult a doctor, like show this picture, and he will moving the head of the humerus and apply traction, which is a physiotherapist or a doctor technique. And after this intervention, the head of the humerus being in a good position, you will need to wear a sling to keep the shoulder from moving during 4 weeks, like this picture. And we can apply surgery only for dislocates repeatedly. We will see the surgery more later. We can apply ice. This is a sling with where we can apply ice here and here, and then we can apply anti-inflammatory. For the recovery, you may be referred to consult a physiotherapist to start a range of motion, which is this picture, and it's a term used to refer a movement of a joint from the full flexion to a full extension. And then we can apply strengthening exercise by physiotherapist here. Then don't return to your activities and your sport without the doctor permission. This activity shows like that I said. If you have an injury and return to sport, the doctor and the physiotherapist couldn't be okay. And if you return to your injury, surgery. And now, to reduce your chance of shoulder dislocation, you could do exercise to strengthen your muscles around the shoulder. The muscles around the shoulder is the rotator cuff, and we could wear safety equipment for protection, like this picture, safety equipment in rugby. Well, now if you have understood, I will ask you some questions. First, what are the difference between subluxation and full dislocation? Second, which part of the glenohumeral joint goes out of the joint during a shoulder dislocation? The humerus or the scapula? Then, could you try to put your shoulder bones back into place? Fourth, after 4 weeks, an application of kinesiotape is a therapy application by physiotherapists to reduce pain. And yes, with these applications and after 4 weeks, could you return to play rugby or another sport? And finally, my question: a rugby player is 38 years old. He has a long career in the sport of rugby, and with few shoulder dislocations since 1 year. Six shoulder dislocation. He comes in your workplace and asks you if he has to make physiotherapy sessions or consult an orthopedic surgeon and a specialist and shoulder specialist. And what could be your answer? Well, thanks for listening and keep you okay. Goodbye.